Knicks now on 1st and 10. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining until halftime. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Working out of the gun, it's Knicks. He's going to air this one out. That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down. To throw is Knicks. He's going to try it here.
What the fuck? Why was he jogging? What the fuck? Why the fuck was he jogging, bro?
87 yards. Touchdown, Denver.
That was some bullshit.
That is just a complete disaster. I mean, we're in the final seconds of the first half.
Hail Mary and fucking
You give up a huge explosive play that results in a touchdown. No matter what you've done all half, it completely changes the game.
Final 9 seconds of this half, and the kick is away. Now return coming from the 7. And they'll be way backed up to start. He only gets back to the 5-yard line. Here is Shuck on 1st and 10. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And a nice gain, getting this to about the 23-yard line. Now whistles. Timeout. 3 seconds left in this first half. Chuck looking to throw on 1st down. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. This one taken at the 7. Get across the 10. That is it. They'll be backed up to start this drive. On 1st down, Shuck. That's to the right side and incomplete. He was trying to get it to Alvin Kamara that time. And it'll be 2nd down.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
On 2nd down, it's Shuck. They'll try to set up the screen here. And a good one here. He'll be marked down up past the 25-yard line. play called. The screen goes for 15 and a first down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Last play got 15. This one gains 15. And another first down. A couple of first downs to start this drive. They're 1st and 10 up at the 42. Now Shuck.
Good throw. Good throw.
To Olave. He's got it again. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Back-to-back targets, back-to-back completions. That one for 16 and the first down.
First down, New Orleans.
Chuck. Exiting the pocket right. He's going to keep it himself.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
He'll run straight ahead with Miller. And he'll work forward for a yard, but that's all he needed. This is going to be a first down.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. To the air is Shuck. That's going to be pulled in by Kamara. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. That's the 2nd time they connect on this drive. This one good for 13 yards.
And the Saints, first down.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Looking to throw. Here is Shuck. He's
Good job.
Inside the 5. And he will get into the end zone. Jawan Johnson. Touchdown, New Orleans. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
A try here for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Saints are back to within 7. It's 28-21.
Saints, 21.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. A safe kick taken at the 5. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. On the ground, here's Dobbins. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 22-yard line.
From the shotgun, here's Nick. Open man downfield, that's Ingram. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
That's good for a Broncos first down.
A run with Dobbins. And he'll take this to about the 46-yard line. It's Carl Granderson this time to make the tackle.
4 yards on
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. From the 46, here's 2nd down and 6. Here's Nix to throw.
Oh, ho, ho.
They need it. It's intercepted. Picked off by Alontae Taylor.
Let's go.
And the Saints are going to take over at their own 28-yard line. We'll start the drive with Miller.
Good run, good run.
And he'll get about 5. From the 33, here's 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll go play action here with Chuck. The right side to Olave. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. A 19-yard pickup there. 1st down, New Orleans.
48-yard line.
Operating out of the gun, this is Shuck. That one out wide for Kamara. And he's out of bounds. Gain of 4. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Nice job here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up everything for the most part. So once this ball was caught, really didn't have much of a choice but to just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain.
Very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Chris Olave, the intended receiver. And 3rd down coming up.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Now Shuck on 3rd down.
Good throw, boy. Good fucking throw.
That's a dozen for number 12, and he's got a 1st down as well.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything backward and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. On the ground for the first time, this is Alvin Kamara.
Good fucking run, boy.
This takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. A gain there of 15. It's good for a Saints 1st down.
1st down, Saints.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. Miller. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 10-yard line.
Here's 2nd down and 3. Kamara. And the Saints are going to have 1st and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts. We'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. Here we go. 1st and goal. They'll stick to the ground. And he will power his way into the end zone. Kendre Miller. Touchdown Saints. touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. So they're not level yet. A critical extra point attempt to follow.
It's a good game, brother.
Tie game. Still time to break that tie, though, as you see. Maybe run a 2-minute offense. And the kick's in the air. Now an opening.
I know this motherfucker here. Ain't this a good run?
Turn here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line.
Right defense. Let's lock in. Clock in, fellas.
Here's first down. They'll drop to throw. Moving to his left.
There we go. There we go. There we go.
Looks like the Saints have come up with the football. They did.
Just a critical error.
Doing
here,
too
Mike.
much.
This stage in the game, you understand this defense, they are desperate for a stop. They've got to get you off the field, and one of the easiest ways to do it, create a takeaway. You have to secure the ball. Of course, points are great, but none of it matters if you turn the ball over, and these are the kind of mistakes that decide ball games late.
Second down and 8. Here's Kamara. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up third down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. Third and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
Getting hard to hear in here. The noise very loud from the crowd. Third and 3. They'll run. Will be brought down.
There we go.
37, but
There we
that is
go.
good enough for a first down. So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts. They stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. 2 timeouts still in their back pocket. It's first and 10. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. And now a timeout. We are under 10 seconds to go. So here it's a long field goal. What are they going to do? Second and 6 coming up. They'll run here. And he'll pick his way forward. A gain of about 5. And that's going to set up third down. Now, here's a timeout. They will indeed take it with 5 seconds left. Chance for a field goal to win this game. Now a timeout, Denver. That's their second. We'll talk things over before third down. So now, out comes the field goal unit in this pressure spot. This to win the game.
Let's go.
This kick is good.
Let's go.
And that very likely will be a game winner.
And that's just got to be a great feeling over on that sideline, Mike. I mean, an excellent job by this offense to give yourself a chance to win it. And then this kick. I mean, what's left to be said? It was never in doubt, and it's going to lead this team to a victory.
Here comes a return from the 5. Oh, he's got room past
Good
the
game.
And he's gonna be taken down, and
Let's
that
go.
is
Even with
gonna
the
do it.
shenanigans.
So this one a win for the visiting Saints. They get themselves into
Appreciate
field
it.
goal range for one final shot. Kicker delivers. They avoid overtime and come away with a 3-point victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. So long, everybody.
But I thought he had to win. It'd be like that sometimes. What a game changer. The INT. Oh, this that game changer right here.
In my circle, you can't fit. Don't too many be on some anti. I told her pull up. She asked me, do I? Right now I'm fresh as hell. Somebody take a flip. Pretty, back to back to back. Gang, back to back to back. Trailing me, back to back to back. Back to back to back to back to back to back to back. They gon' heat me up, I been trying to keep it cool, D-Lil. They tried to start it, too late, my finger was already on it. Call me Shovel Man, she like the way I pull up and I. The 100 times they ask, I be like, I ain't never. All that beating around the bush, homie, said with your chest. Got a lot of dog on me, know you probably smell it. Like my name, Jody, pull up in Yvette. Go and check the news, Brody heard somebody stretch. In your feelings by the better get a grip. Tired of getting taxed for that, take a trip. I got right here for show up, make everybody dip. Went to visit Granny, she say, what's that poking out your hip? I told Brody walk behind so he can catch me if I slip. She begging me to take a sip. First she drove the boat, then she like a ship. First you load it up, then you empty out the I'm not no button, not no wrinkled clothes, it ain't no pressing me. I got on Vinci LV, no night, but I got that check on me. If I swing this from left to right, gon' have to check on your homie. Lil' brother known for stopping cars, but they be on go for me.
Get a glimpse when I'm out, it's bad luck. I just put 10 mil in the pen, it made me feel better. See the passing out deep, I'm cold with the my little young man, an M on the road, he a scammer. Drippin' money, clear, splash, I'm covered in bells. But I'm clever, vendettas, raw, whatever. I'm a rebel, but better. If I go federal. I pour up, I don't measure. Soon I met her, I leveled up, my bread up. I'm fed up, it's pressure, it's gang, you can't hang. We slamming out whoever. I keep it on, get stuck on. It may say much other. Got 2 cribs in Alpharetta, they down the street from each other. I know the spot. My little one, he know the laptop. Shorty having Chris Vick, he a vampire. Camping right in front of your house and start up a campfire. I just did my numbers, then from her, this one a landslide. Ain't gonna be no who this shit, I'm spinning back to back. Any save on that issue, I'm going 50, and then nigga got it arrogant. My natural habit. Back to 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 back. Back to 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 back. Back to 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 back. Back to back to back to back to back to back to back.
I'm not finished with them. They have like they have other
They don't make a big
like I just feel like they have some like sophisticated other and they have some little websites.
Twisting my words and bringing up the past, baby, you know that you better than that. I don't got time to deal with the drama. I want the shit now and I got your back. I promised that I would've never gotten phone if I knew I would get so attached. Promised that I would've never hit the road if I knew that you weren't coming back. Was it too much to ask for? You know that I had you. You know that I would've did it already know how I'm stepping. Saying you want love for the essence, this time I'll be the one to address it. No ABCs, but I got that for your efforts. Smooth and clean for the necklace. Being that voice in the trenches, so tell me what's your preference. I'ma keep my cool if you stay composed. And when your boy gets home, I don't wanna hear no chat about. If you ain't got proof, then leave it alone. I'm on the road trying to keep us afloat. While you want space and a reason to grow. If things are best left kept on the low, then I think you should leave that after the tone. Was it too much to ask for? You know that I had you. You know that I would've did anything. Anything that you asked for. You know that I had you. I know that you know I gave everything.
See, I would've done anything for you. Now you won't pick up when I call you. It was late night texting to a yawning. Nowadays I'm overthinking till the morning. Switched up and turned without a warning. But I know my heart forever bleed. Truth is, the strangers like magicians. Never knew them tricks were up your sleeve.
Hey, I'm sick of this back and forth. It's starting to get contagious. I had to put the bridges out you built. What I felt inside would have been outrageous. Stop acting, think I believe that. That's catfish, poor performance. Watch your number, please, or contact. Buzz you up so I can call that a ballin'.
Can't tell me like, what do you want? Yeah, tell me like, what do you need? Fresh tip when you're doing your feet. New LV when you fly with seas. Call plumbing cause I'm at a been swimming cause I'm in a deep. Don't call me, you already know. I'm on the road and you for the streets.
Young and it ain't the same. I guess we're on different things. I guess now we're distant strangers. You said it's no fun to blame, but I was not the one to change. 'Cause I was not the one to save you. And you were my everything. Now I regret everything. I wanted you here with me, but you didn't want that. I'm doing anything. I don't know what's you're in. I wanted you here with me, but it was too much to ask for. You know that I had you. You know that I would've did anything. Anything that you asked for. You know that I had you. I know that you know I gave everything.
Your blades are sharpened with precision. Flashing your favorite point of view. I know you're waiting in the distance. Just like you always do. Just like you always do. Already pulling me in. Already under my skin. And I know exactly how this ends. I let you open just to watch me bleed. Gave up who I am for who you wanted me to be. Don't know why I'm hoping for what I won't receive.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the inner harbor of Baltimore, Maryland, and M&T Bank Stadium. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the New Orleans Saints and the Baltimore Ravens.
All right, let's get it in.
Game time is here. Glad you're with us. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. Off we go here in the inner harbor.
Snoop Dogg.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. First carry for one of the league's best workhorses, Derrick Henry. He's inside the 30.
Good run.
And he will score. Derrick Henry.
I wasn't ready.
Terrific way, Greg, to get this game started. Able to get the opening touchdown and do it with a long run.
Mike, anytime you can create explosive plays in the run game, you're definitely going to take it. And they're going to be able to build on those plays as the rest of this game moves along.
The PAT, up and good. And the Ravens will take a 7-0 lead.
Saints nothing.
touchdown. Luke is back out to kick this one away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
First carry now for Alvin Kamara. And he works past the 40, taken down after a gain of 7.
Starts on the tackle. It's a gain of 8.
From the 43, here's 2nd and 2.
The 43-yard line.
Here's Miller. And he will keep the drive moving. Gets the first down. Nice gain of 5.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
A run up the middle with Miller. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pickup of 14 and a first down.
First down. A gain of 14. First down.
Off the play fake. Here's Shuck.
Ah.
That's to the end zone, but just too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking.
Put too much on it.
Just wasn't quite meant to be.
Throwing on 2nd down, Shuck.
That bud jumping threw me off like a motherfucker. What the fuck?
The last 2 years, Nnamdi Madubuike in for the sack. It is a loss of 8, and now it's 3rd down. From the gun, it's Shuck.
Good throw.
Got his
Good
man
throw.
at the 6. And he's going to have the first down. Just past the marker. It is 1st and goal.
For the Saints. First down. First and goal, New Orleans.
Miller. And he's going to go backward. Taken down at the 6.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal. Now it's from the 6-yard line. To throw is Shuck. Out to his right. That's thrown right side, but incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
A nice drive. This is the 9th play coming up, and they cash it in on 3rd and goal. And that is incomplete.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
Good snap. Good hold.
Come on, fellas, we ran out of gas.
And the Saints are on the board. It's 7-3.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. That's going to be incomplete.
Do it to the other dude.
Very stout thing. As we bring up second down.
Makes it 2nd and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Here's Henry. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line.
So they'll talk over what to do on this third down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. It's the Ravens out front. We'll be back in Baltimore after this. Here's a 3rd down and 4. The shotgun, here's Jackson.
Good job. Good job.
There, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
All right, fellas, he's trying to drop his nuts on us.
They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. On 4th down, they snap it to Jackson.
Ah, he held on to that shit. Good job.
Ravens first down. That was something else. Big pickup on 4th and long. And they get a new set of
Hope we
downs.
about to give it to that bitch.
Out of the gun, here's a give to Henry. They bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down
Careful.
and 10.
Be careful.
Now it's Jackson. Flush to his right. Now he'll run. And he'll be
Good
out
play.
of bounds, but down around the 15-yard line.
Good play.
It's a big one for the Ravens. Not even 40 yards. They'll run. It's Henry. They'll be taken down after a gain of 2. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. They'll try to throw here with Jackson. This one on the floor. And he's in. Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Baltimore.
Fellas, we gotta get
And that was just
this
a
on now.
great drive, really from start to
Oh, he
finish.
dropping
You
his
can
nuts
see
on
the
us.
play caller just
Come on,
really
fellas, red zone
finding his
activated.
rhythm. Mix in run, mix in pass. Results in the touchdown pass, but really everything they did, the entire possession.
Ooh, cut in too early. Good shit.
You can sustain the drives like that, come away with touchdowns. Man, that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
At their own 26-yard line.
Chuck looking to throw on 1st down. Escaping to his left. He's going to run it. And he's going to be out of bounds following a gain of about 5 on 1st down.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on 1st down.
Chuck to throw on 2nd down. That's to his tight end, Jawan Johnson. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That pass play good for 22. 1st down, New Orleans.
46-yard line.
It's a give now to Kamara. And he's going to be taken down as we hit 2-minute warning here in this first half. 2nd and 7. Now Shuck. And it's a reception for Taysom Hill. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. 13 yards on the catch there. It's good for a Saints 1st down. Moving left. He's going to tuck it and go. He is out
Oh.
They have worked it inside the 15. Can't beat a running quarterback. Gain of 16 and a first down. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Throwing is shot. Here's a screen coming for Kamara. And he will get into the end zone. Alvin Kamara. Touchdown, New Orleans.
Now, remember back, Mike, their first drive, they had to settle for 3. So they definitely didn't want to have to do that again. So really solid drive from start to end, and they're finally able to cap it off with a touchdown.
The extra point is good. Saints have cut the deficit to 5. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away.
Good defense.
Oh, yeah. And he'll be out of bounds on the return, and the drive will begin there.
Boy, I know you was about to shit on yourself.
T-Ren, let's go.
On first down, they'll start the drive with Henry. And he'll be taken
I'm about to say, Hopkins, what the fuck you doing
32-yard
going off like that?
A gain of 15 yards. And the Baltimore first down. 1st and 10.
A first down throw for Jackson.
Give me that. Give me that. Give me that. Good job.
Corner.
He'll take over 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Miller. And he'll maneuver his way down to the 44. That's John Jenkins, the big defensive tackle, swallowing him up. Second down, 8 yards to go. On the give, this is Kamara. And he'll be brought down right around the 40. Malachi starts there for the stop. So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go until halftime. We're going to get this outside. This could be a double pass.
Oh, my God.
Incomplete, so they
Oh,
try
my
for the
God.
trickery, but it does not work out. And it's going to be 4th down. The Saints now going to try a field goal here. This a 57-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Saints will cut the deficit down to 2.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Jackson.
Get out of there, man.
Incomplete.
Get that shit out of there.
Time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
He just stays on his primary read just a little bit too long. I think if he gets that ball to his check down a little bit quicker, not only is the ball completed, but I think there's some room to run. So, again, certain quarterbacks are better than others. The ability to process and eliminate targets quickly to move on to the
We're going
next.
to let him run, coach.
That's a skill that really just comes from experience.
And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So, one half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. This is still anyone's ball game at this point. The difference is just 2 as we begin quarter number 3. This returnable from the 4. Get across the 20, mark them at 22-yard line. Protection, it's Shuck. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. It'll be a run out of the gun with Kamara. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard.
It's a gain of a yard.
Third down and 9. Chuck moving outside the pocket. A dangerous throw there is intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
At the 40-yard line.
Here's the give to Henry running right. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 7. We're going to go right back to Henry. And he'll drive this one forward down to the 36. Jonas Saker is there to make the stop. Third down, they need 5.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Jackson looking to throw. He's got his tight end. That's Andrew. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. Give him 27. And it's 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
Throwing Jackson.
Good shit.
And he's in. Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, Ravens. That's his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. To the air is Shuck. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete.
We see this time and time again in the NFL, Mike. You want to play quarterback at this level, you better figure out a way to be able to bounce back following a bad throw, a bad series, a bad game. And in this case, he's got to bounce back from a pick on the last drive, and he's got to find himself some easy completions.
Oh my God, dog. Come on, you gotta be shitting me, dog. He wouldn't let me throw the ball away.
And now after this last sack, this offensive drive has just completely gone
You
off
gotta
the
be
rails,
shitting
Mike,
me.
Their chances of picking up this 1st down are somewhere between slim and none.
On 3rd and long, here's Shuck, and that is incomplete.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that 1st down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up 4th down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
There we go. There we go.
You know, it's so hard to...
There we go, boy.
What goes wrong on these bad snaps, Mike, you know, sometimes it's mechanics, sometimes it's concentration, sometimes, frankly, it's just bad luck and things go sideways, but he puts a little bit too much juice on it, ends up out of the punter's reach, and now they're heading back to the sideline knowing they just put their defense in a really bad spot.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Here's Shuck. To the outside, complete to Johnson.
Good play, good
And he
play,
will
good
finally
play.
be taken down inside the 10-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 37 yards.
So it's man coverage, Mike. You have to keep track of who your responsibility is. And in this case, he just drops him. He's wide open, short throws can turn into long runs, and they're inside the red zone.
Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's second and goal.
Leads to second and goal at the 9-yard line.
Ready. One more time with Miller. And he'll lose yardage here. The defense standing strong in the red zone. They drop him back at the 10.
The play lost a yard. It's now third and goal.
Two plays at their disposal, but they'd love to get it right here on third and goal. He's got it at the 3.
I'm an aggressive guy by nature, Mike, so whenever I get fourth and short in plus territory, I want to go for it. You're not going to win many games in this league settling for field goals. You have to capitalize when you find yourself in a position to score. It's always a little bit of a letdown. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through and they get 3.
On the return, it's Keaton Mitchell. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
On play action, here's Jackson. Bailey Flowers, wide open. He's got it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A big one here in the fourth quarter. 36 yards.
First down. First and 10 at the 1-yard line.
They're running on first down with Henry. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up second and 3.
Jackson, he'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
And we got a big third down coming up here, Mike. They got a chance with a conversion to possibly get this under the 2-minute warning, put this defense in a position where they have to start using their timeouts.
And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. A gain of 16 yards. First down, Baltimore. 2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. They'll drop to throw. And caught. Derrick Henry. He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's second and 11. Now Jackson. Rolling right. This is incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down. Let's see what this call is. The task now, a really tough one. Third and very long. They'll run it with Henry. How about that back bulldozing his way forward? A gain of 9 yards. So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming. So on is Tyler Loop in a big spot. And that is going to be an absolute disaster.
Why be greedy?
They wanted the holder to throw it. He couldn't get away. Now they're going to turn it over on down. Here's first and 10. Operating out of the gun, this is Shuck. Over the middle, that's the tight end, Johnson. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down. Final minute, still 2 timeouts remaining as we get to 1st and 10. Brought in by Chris Olave. And he's out of bounds on the pass play, but that's good for 8 yards.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
This throw left side, taken in by Johnson. And he'll be brought down after a short pickup, but that is enough for a first down. They'll run up and clock it a little over 30 seconds, all that is left. They'll come up now for 2nd down.
19, 18, here we go. 19, Tiger, 19.
Now a throw here, it's backwards. He might be looking to throw this. That is incomplete. They tried to take a shot there, use a little trickery, but the defense was all over it. And it brings up 3rd down.
Let's go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
The air again is shut. That's going to be pulled in by Kamara. Saints going to use their 2nd timeout. Clock stopped. 21 seconds to go in the game.
As the saying goes, Mike, you need your big-time players to make big-time plays, and the moment doesn't get bigger than this. Find yourself down. A touchdown gives you a chance to win this thing in regulation, and I think they got a shot.
The man down the field, it's Olave. And this is going to be a touchdown. A game-tying TD here in the final minute.
Just a tremendous finish to what's been a tremendous game, Mike. I mean, not only do they get that late touchdown here in the final stages, but here with time winding down, they're an extra point away from taking the lead and likely coming away with a big victory.
Good defense, one more stop, 15 seconds,
So the kickoff
15
team out
seconds.
there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
They'll come up for 1st and 10.
180. Sit up. 180. Hey, middle.
From the shotgun, here's Jackson. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Unfortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
Middle.
Back to throw, Jackson. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted.
Good game.
Picked off by Quincy Riley.
Another one by